Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Feeling and Finding You. I hope you are having a magnificent Thursday today. Today I'm gonna read just a little paragraph out of the book The Vortex by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And it's all about moving forward to a better you or to a better me. I like to say things in present tense. And just knowing that you are on the right track, that nothing is ever wrong. You're always going, as long as you're moving forward and looking forward rather than living in the past, you're always on the right track. You'll always get to your destination. You might take a couple little turns if you're not focused, but you'll always get to where you want to be. So this paragraph is really good, and I think you'll like it. Good morning, Jen. So you can get to where you want to be from wherever you are, but you must stop spending so much time noticing and talking about what you do not like about where you are. Be a more selective sifter and make lists of the positive things you are living. And making lists, you can write those down in a notebook, or you can just talk about them, list them in your head, list them just as you're walking, or as you're shopping, or as you're going about your day. Oh, I like that. I love this, about my house. I love this about my car. Constantly looking for the things you like and the things you love about your life is going to bring more of that to you. So look forward to where you want to be and spend no time complaining about where you are. The responsive universe makes no distinction between the thoughts you think about your current reality and the thoughts you think as you dream of your improved life. You are creating by virtue of what you are thinking about. And so there is no advantage whatsoever to pondering or remembering or observing or speaking of things you do not want. Make your active vibration be about what you do want, and notice how quickly your life changes to match your vibration. So, when we complain about things that are wrong in the world or complain about things that are wrong in our life, we're bringing more of that and we're staying in that energy, and no one wants to be there. So talk about what you want in your life, what you want to come, what you want for this world, the beautiful things that we can accomplish in our lives and in this world that we live in today. Talk about the good things. Talk about the people that are doing good things. Talk about the things that feel good, the things that fill you up, the things that give you joy, rather than all the crap that goes around. If we don't focus on that, shut that TV off, shut the news off if that's all it is negative, and don't be in that energy. And that will let it subside, and focus on solutions rather than problems, and we'll get there. It's awesome when you think about things that way. And we had a gal on one of our workshops, and she said, it's so fun to just smile and be happy for a couple hours during our workshop, and it creates a momentum so the rest of her day feels good too. And it's so true, when you live in that feel good space and looking for joy, seeking joy, it really helps create that momentum, and pretty soon your life turns around and things are going your way more and more often. And contrast just gives you clarity for that. When you do hit a little road bump, it's not as big And it gives you clarity to what, I guess I'm gonna sift and sort this, and it gives you a little more clarity to line up with what you do want, and to decide, maybe you were a little wishy-washy, and always contrast comes in to give you clarity on that. And okay, now I know what I want for sure, and go that way. So let's do some freedom release method to line up with this, and the new beliefs that we want to have, that we are living in a great world. We are living the life that we desire. All we have to do is create it, and it's easy if you allow that to be easy. So freedom release method is a simple breathing method. If you haven't done it with me before, you just breathe in and hold your breath. I'll say a statement, and then you blow it out. So we do it in a positive way. We are releasing the resistance to the things that we want, to the way that we want to feel, to our desires. So we're stating everything as if it is in the present tense, that we are achieving that or are in that energy. So we'll do some releases first, or releasing of resistance first. And then after that, we'll do some fill-ups. And that is just saying, going on the appreciation side of things, appreciating all that we're creating and our life as we want it. So it's fun, it's easy, but it's very, very powerful. So don't discount it as, I did that. No, it really does some deep work, but it doesn't have to be hard. So and we don't have to drudge up a bunch of crap from the past to do it. It's very easy, very quick, and it lasts a long time. So permanent, in fact. So here we go. Just follow my lead, and let's just take a deep breath first. Kind of allowing ourselves to be centered, be in the present moment. And here we go. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to moving forward to a better me. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to looking for what feels good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to finding the good and the gold in everything. And I love that one so much. And I don't think we've done anything around that for a long time. And, looking for the gold, looking for the good in everything, even contrast, because the contrast just brings us clarity. It's not a bad thing. So don't think of, little challenges or anything that comes up in your life as a bad thing. It's just clarity to help you think about what you do want instead of what you don't want. And it just brings so much clarity. And, we are problem solvers. So if we look at solutions rather than the problems, we're going to create an amazing, amazing world to live in. Okay, go on. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to being a selective sifter and doing what feels good. And I love that word selective, or those words, selective sifter. Just sorting through and paying attention to your emotions and how your body feels throughout the day. You'll know right away if you're starting to go on the wrong path, or on, doing the wrong project, or doing, what doesn't feel good to you. Pay attention to how your body feels when you're doing something. Or like if you're in a store and you're shopping, or pay attention to how your body feels when you pick something up. Does it feel light or does it feel heavy? If it feels light, yeah, it's awesome for you. If it feels heavy, not so much. It probably isn't in your alignment. Same with when you're talking to people. If that's making you feel good, then keep doing it. But if it's making you feel heavy, maybe change the conversation or be done. Walk away. So it's our bodies are amazing indicators and amazing sifters to finding what feels good for us and what is good for us. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to looking forward to where I want to be. Right? Always putting one foot in front of the other, always moving forward, not always looking in the rearview mirror at what's in the past. That's no longer part of us. It's done. So moving forward is the only way to go. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my life is always improving. So awesome. Sometimes I hear, because I'm at that age, that, oh, I'm too old to do this, or I wish I would have done this. Oh, you know, I can't start something new now at this age. And that's so wrong. You're always moving and growing. Why do you want to live a stagnant life? Always be learning something new. I'm always into something new. I love learning new things. I love doing new projects and finding out new things, discovering new things that I love. So I'm never in that stagnant place. I'm always reading a new book or listening to a new podcast or listening to a new book or learning a new art technique or learning something new on the computer. It's a never ending learning thing, and it's fun. It's fun to learn new things, and always fun to on improving on yourself. It's so I've always been in that self-improvement world, or self-empowering world, I like to call it. So, I don't feel like I'm ever done learning. We're always moving forward. There's always something new. So it's fun to explore and to have that excitement about life and learning new things. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that my reality matches my vibration. So that's why paying attention to your vibration is so important. When you're feeling heavy, feeling, something that you don't like, figure out what it is you do like and go that way. Um, that is your indicator to you're not in alignment with where you're at. So find something that feels good and find something that brings joy to you and move that way instead. I got to get a drink. A little dry throat today. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I live my life with grace and ease. I love that one. That one has been a mantra for a long time. I used to live in the struggle. I used to think that life was hard and life had to be a struggle and you had to work really, really hard to get what you want. And and really, when I was working really, really hard to get what I thought I wanted, it wasn't really what I wanted. When I get that thing, it was like, oh, now what? It didn't feel good anymore. And I was forgetting about loving the journey on the way to get there. And when you love the journey on the way to that thing that you want or to that destination or desire, that's what it's all about. It's all the little things that lead up to that. And then you appreciate that more, and you love that space even more. And then you're in that what's next space. Oh, what now? What can I create? It's a much better, lighter, ease and flow way to live. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my body is strong, healthy, and whole. That's another one that's good. You notice when you are talking to people and they're always talking about what hurts on their body or what's wrong with them or the complaints instead of what feels good. Talk about what feels good, and that the other things just fall away, the things that aren't working. When you stay in the energy of feeling good and having a strong, powerful body, or focusing on what brings you joy, that's where you live. That's where you're at. So I'll get off my soapbox about this. But I like being there. So I hope you'll join me there. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my emotions. Always guide me. And we talked about that. Pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to what your body's telling you, and move the way that it feels good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing I'm creating my own reality. Isn't that empowering? You can create whatever you want to be, do, or have. You can create your own desires. Know that to your core, and you will do it. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to daydreaming my desires into reality. And by that one, I don't mean sitting on the couch and just daydreaming about what you want, because they're going to come and take your house away if you do that. But daydreaming about what you want and being in that energy and feeling it and knowing that you can have it, that is going to lead to inspirational thoughts that are going to lead you to that thing, that are going to give you that action step to take. So paying attention to that and spending a little time daydreaming every day about your desires, kind of in a meditative state, getting, being in that feeling of having those desires, you're going to go about your day and something's going to say, oh, let's do this right now, and it's going to lead you to meeting someone that you never in a million years would have met, and that's going to lead you to maybe that new job that's going to take you to the town that you want to live in, or it just happens like that. When you're thinking constantly about your desires and how you want to feel in your life, and the things that you want to have in your life, that is going to lead you to it. Things are going to line up for you. You're going to be lining up to the vibration of those desires. So, so awesome. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to having fun creating my life. It's not a chore. It's fun. It's really, really fun if you allow it to be. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to always being forward focused. So good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to loving what is and allowing more to flow in. That one's so important too. Loving where you're at and being appreciative and um, satisfied where you're at, but seeking more and wanting more, that's allowing them more to come in. But if you're hating where you're at, if you're always talking about, oh, I just hate my job, or I really don't want to be here, or, I don't like my car, or whatever, that's keeping it there. That's resistance to new things coming in. Good morning, Mary. Um, so don't do that. Just think about what you do want instead. It's such a better world to live in. It's so much nicer, appreciating the things that you love about your car that you have. You bought it for a reason. There had to be something you liked about it. So loving those things, and then a new car can come in, or whatever it is that you're desiring. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to focusing how I want to feel. So don't be afraid to focus on what you want and how you want to feel and those things. Sometimes we go through our day and we don't even think about it. And then we wonder why we're so tired out or feel overwhelmed or whatever it is at the end of the day. We're not feeling good. It's because we're not focusing on what we want and leading us to that. We're not getting there. We're not being in those desires, being in those feelings of what we want. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to making joy a priority in my life. Be worthy of that joy. Feel worthy of bringing in joy, looking for things that make you feel good, looking for things that make you happy, that bring laughter to your life. Always being in that space of looking for more that brings you joy, looking for effervescent joy, like on my wall behind me. That is, I'm thinking, my life theme. Just I picked it for the year to be the theme of my year, and it's been pretty much true. I've been seeking joy all year, and I really have found some joyful things that I never would have imagined. I've really focused on what feels good in my life and doing more of that. And I tell you what, it's been amazing. I am loving my life right now. So breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to finding and doing the things I love. Kind of like the one before, but actually doing it. Don't think, oh, I can't do that. Yes, you can. You can do anything you want. You can learn a new skill. You can learn anything you want. You can go there. You can have that job. You can have whatever it is that you desire. You can make up your own job. You can start making money doing the things you love and only concentrating on those things. Okay, last one. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to allowing life to be filled with fun, joy, and ease. And doesn't that sound like an awesome life? So good. Okay, so now let's do some fill-ups to help us align with these, keep these good thoughts in our brain. Hi, Donna. Help sink these beliefs into our being so they stay with us. Okay, it's just done the same way. I'll just say a different statement is all. So breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm always moving forward to a better me. Awesome. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm always looking for what feels good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I'm finding the good and the gold in everything. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know being a selective sifter, doing what feels good. I messed up on that one. Let's do it over. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I am being a selective sifter and doing what feels good. Awesome. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm looking forward to where I want to be. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that my life is always improving. And isn't that awesome? We're always getting better and better and better. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that knowing that my reality matches my vibration. Right? When we're always feeling good, when we're always looking for joy, looking for what makes you feel good, then we're creating that reality. One step in front of the other. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I live my life with grace and ease. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that my body is strong, healthy, and whole. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that my emotions always guide me. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I know I'm creating my own reality. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I'm daydreaming my desires into reality. And doesn't that sound fun? I love it. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I'm having fun creating my life. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I'm always being forward focused. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I'm loving what is and allowing more to flow in. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I'm focusing on how I want to feel. And that one even feels funny to me. Why would we not focus on how we want to feel? Why would we focus on what we don't want? That just doesn't make sense, does it? So switch that around and focus on what we want and how we want to feel. Breathe in and hold. I release and, oh, sorry, I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am focusing on my desires. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I'm making joy a priority in my life. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm finding and doing the things I love. And last one, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, appreciation, and inspiration because I'm allowing my life to be filled with fun, joy, and ease. I just had to throw that inspiration in there this time. It felt so good. Um, so I hope this leaves you feeling better than when you came. And I hope you have an amazing day. Um, yeah, just go about seeking joy, being in that effervescent joy, and have an awesome day. Uh, Remember, you can find us at bestlifecreationsociety.com on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. You can find me at Inspired Signals on Facebook and Instagram, and a little bit on Pinterest. But anyway, I hope you have a great day and have an awesome, awesome rest of your week. I love you all. Bye bye. Thank you for being you.